My name is Bhakti Patel, and I'm a neuroscience major focusing on HMed, which is a concentration for students who are going into medical school. I think one of the stories that I like to tell people about the library is when I was a new student at Georgia Tech, I suffered from like a big imposter syndrome. So for like a year or a year and a half, I did not have much friends because I was always afraid to approach people. But then I remember during my second year when I was studying for a calculus midterm, I saw these people just studying using the board on the second floor of the library. And I was like, wait a minute, they're studying the same thing I am. Then I just started giving myself pep talk. And then I was like, you know what? Let me approach them. And the rest is history. They're my few of the closest friends that I have right now. And whenever I think of the library, it's become our sort of like a hangout zone. We have a designated table that no one else sits at. And you can always find one of us at the table on the second floor of the library. So whenever there's like a midterm or a final exam coming up, I'm the kind of person who sometimes procrastinates. And that means late night studying and late night, oh, I wish I had this resource available to me or something that I need to look up. And sometimes the internet is not enough. And so the library is always, always open, even on the weekends. And I've utilized it a lot on the weekends to procrastinate. I would be here until late hours just studying, and the vending machines are a big help, especially with the energy drinks. I know I don't have to walk towards another building to get something to eat or to drink, which is a big plus because then I use that time to study. And this was, I believe, in my third year at Georgia Tech. I was having particularly a hard semester. I'd taken on a bunch of classes that I couldn't really allocate appropriate time towards. And so it was midterm seasons once again. And I remember just hearing a cute little dog just woof. And then I was, as always, on the second floor of the library, and I looked down, and then I went down, and then towards the sideways cafe and the intersection there was a bunch of dogs. I thought I was in heaven for a second. I was like, oh my God. And then I figured out the program was called Carrying Paws. And I spent hours just there playing with the dog. And there was this particular dog, an elder one. He couldn't move around much and he was kind of shy, but then I bonded with him quite a bit. And that just sort of helped me relieve the stress and allowed me to escape the stress of the midterms and of everything.